Hi guys, it's Thomas here, and today I'm going to show you that the Chimera fiendsmith deck can play through a droll. I'm going to show you a couple of 2-card combos, and for the first one we're going to need a frightful patchwork and an illusion monster, preferably a cornfield or a sword knight. And we're going to start by activating patchwork to add a poly and an imp chain. Our opponent is going to use droll here. Next, we're going to activate polymerization to fuse the illusion and the imp into a Baphomet. Baphomet is going to trigger to send a Necrom, and we're going to banish Necrom to summon a gold from deck. Link it into a Requiem, and with his effect, Requiem is going to summon a fiendsmith from deck. Next, activate Requiem graveyard effect to equip him, send both to the graveyard to summon a Necroquip, and activate fiendsmith by shuffling Requiem into the extra deck to summon itself. Lastly, we can overlay the two Fiend into a I Wave King Caesar. And even under droll we get to a Caesar that can negate twice, and a cornfield to protect him from something that dies. In the second combo of the video I'm going to show you a gazelle poly combo under droll. We're going to normal summon gazelle and add from deck to hand a fiend level 5 in Sinister Necrom, and we're going to get drolled. Now we can activate polymerization to fuse Gazelle and Necrom into a Chimera, the king of Phantom Beast. Let's activate its effect to discard one from the opponent hand at the end phase. Let's activate Necrom by banishing it and summon a Dusted Gold from deck. Link summon both into a Sequentia and activate Sequentia effect to shuffle Gold and Gazelle into a Baphomet. Baphomet on summon is going to send us a illusion, a fiend, or a beast, in this case a mirror sword knight. And now we can send Sequentia to summon a Requiem, and Requiem to summon a fiendsmith from deck. Let's equip Requiem from graveyard to him to send both to the graveyard to summon a Necroquip, and activate fiendsmith in the graveyard to shuffle Sequentia to summon himself, and overlay both into a I Wave King Caesar. And now, while this endboard is reminiscent of the first combo, it's actually really different, since first we have a discard for our opponent end during the end phase, and we have a Chimera in the graveyard that can summon Sword Knight before we have to negate, and Sword Knight can get us Baphomet for follow-up. But also we don't have in the graveyard any illusion we started with, but we get to choose to send Swordsman. Also, when Baphomet goes to the graveyard, we get to summon back one of our banished monster, may it be Chimera or Sword Knight. For the third combo of the video, we're going to have probably the best 2-card combo in Gazelle and Chimera Fusion, or Gazelle and Necrom. We're going to normal summon Gazelle and activate the effect to add the piece that we don't have in hand, and we're going to get drolled. Let's activate Chimera Fusion to fuse both monsters into a Chimera, the beast one. Let's activate her effect to discard one during the end phase. And at resolution, let's banish Necrom to summon a Dusted Gold from deck. Let's activate Chimera Fusion to put it in the hand. And now we're going to send both to the graveyard to summon a Sequentia, and activate Sequentia effect to fuse a Fiend. Let's shuffle Gold and Gazelle so that we have that resource back in the deck to summon Baphomet. Baphomet is going to send a Knight from deck, and now we can send Sequentia to summon a Requiem, and Requiem to summon a fiendsmith. Let's equip from the graveyard Requiem to fiendsmith, and send both to the graveyard to summon a Necroquip princess. Fiendsmith will be activated in the graveyard by shuffling Sequentia to summon himself back, and now we're going to overlay Fiendsmith and Necroquip into a Caesar, and lastly set Chimera Fusion. And here we have the same endboard as in the second combo, but we have also a Chimera Fusion that can be used to summon, for example, a Magnum the Reliever or a Guardian Chimera. Now, for the fourth and last combo of the video, I'm going to show you a Nightmare Apprentice plus discard combo. We're going to special summon Nightmare Apprentice by discarding one and activate her effect on summon to add an illusion in Cornfield Kotl. Our opponent is going to droll us here, and we can still normal summon Cornfield and use both to link summon a Moon of the Closed Heaven, link it into a Requiem, and by tributing Requiem summon a fiendsmith from deck. Next, equip Requiem from the graveyard to it, and send both to summon a Necroquip princess, and activate fiendsmith to shuffle Requiem to summon itself, and overlay both into a Caesar.